Hello again! As it turns out, I am still Alistair at Geeks for Geeks, and I'm still opening boxes. So we've got another box opening here. I'm just going to open these up and check out our rares pretty much. Let's see if we get anything cool. And by cool, I mean valuable. And also cool, but you know, also currently being looking at my packaging. Try and fix that. I pierced the box. Don't do that at home, folks. Don't do that at home. So there we go. It's out of the way. And I'm going to go straight out the top. So, booster number 1. What do we get? Well, you've got a constructed playable. That's what I'm saying at the minute. It's worth a couple of pounds. That's all you need to know, really. Next pack. Diamond. Going well for the elf so far. Another few pounds. Probably constructed playable. 1 or 2 in the plausible elf deck. Let's go again. I'm going to crack all these bad boys. Hixus is a chaff rare, and is an intro pack as well. If that wasn't, yeah. Oh, what a great deal. So let's go again. And this time we have a Molten Vortex, which is one of my favourite cards of the set, but that's because I like doing things with lands. Red, discard a land card, deals 2 damage to target creature or player. It's worth a few pounds in a minute. Could go up, could go down. Could see some modern play. I'm going to put it in Tiny Leader's deck. Willbreaker. Good and limited, kinda. Nowhere near constructed playable. Far too fragile. Chapra. That is the verdict. Supreme. Similarly with Gideon's Phalanx. It's a bit too flexible, especially because Bile Blight's in the format at the minute. It's just too fragile to work, and 7 mana sorcery is, sorry, 7 mana instant even, is still not good enough to really see play. Frostfall first. Orbs of Warding, pretty interesting card. Could he play? Could it? Yeah, I think so. It's really good against token strategies. It prevents damage when they attack you. It's a bit of an upgrade to the old version of that, which is Witchbane Orb. There you go. I forgot that in here. So, Hello Moonlight is a pretty good rare. It's a great hate card. It's a bit like the Containment Priest effect, where you exile a card if it wasn't cast, exile a creature if it wasn't cast, and enter the battlefield. This one also cantrips, it draws a card, is an instant, and doesn't get bolted. But cantrips is the big thing there. Everybody loves strong cards. This time we get a Chivalry, which is pretty good. These are both a few pounds each. Next booster. We have Exquisite Firecraft, that's about £4, and a Shaman Lariat pack. Yay, woo. Elf Valley. Pretty good. Very good bounce spell. Next booster. And we have a Goblin Pile Driver. Oh baby. £10, 10 to £12. Pretty good. Very solid card. Gonna be playable. Back in Modern now as well. Hasn't seen the light of day for many years in Legacy. But will it be a thing there in Modern? Who knows? Emerald Helion, Chaff Rare. That's all. Next booster. Pile Driver, the most expensive card we've opened so far. And we have a Abbot of Kerrol Keep. Border unconstructed playable, maybe. It's a 2-1 with prowess. But for the time being, it is most certainly the Chaff Rare. Land Ice. Talked before how lands are always good. It's one of the more valuable ones. 3 or 4 pounds. And here we have a Clobhead, who is a Chaff Rare. And we have here. Oh, failed the foil mountain chest. But we do have a Days Undoing, which is a very nice card. Some really cool things. It's a good old Power 9 reprint. If nerfed somewhat. So I do like things that say end of the turn. It's definitely worth quite a sum of money. Though it could go down, as I don't know if it's got a place at the minute. Dark Petition. We're going on vintage staples back to back here. At the minute, it's worth a couple of pounds. It's a nice tutor effect. Has some added benefits if you have instant sorceries in your graveyard. And we have a Harbinger of the Tides, which is another. This box is turning out a bit better than the last one I opened. It's worth about £5 and is definitely constructed playable. That is all. So next booster, and we have a foil Malachite Cutblade and a Evolutionary Leap, which is a pretty decent rare. Next up, have a foil Mrs. Pilgrimage, which is very nice. Looks good. And we have a Displacement Wave, which is a subpar bounce spell for lots of things. I don't know. Could it be playable? There's a chance. But for the time being, I think it's not worth a lot. And we have a reprint here, Sigil and Empty Throne. If you like enchantments, you'll like this card. Whenever you cast one, it makes a 4/4 White Angel. Boom. Extra value. With a couple of bounce. There's a good deck for it in Modern. Will there be one in Standard? Question mark. Nobody knows. And here we have a Liliana, which is very nice. She's one of the better Planeswalkers. I think she's possibly the best card in the set. I don't know. Maybe not for Standard, but definitely Modern playable, if you ask me. And I think it's quite good in Standard as well. With about 15 to 18 pounds, depending on where you managed to nudge the camera again. But onto that booster. Managorger Hydra, not with a great deal at the minute. Could be alright. Could go down. Couple of pounds. Okay, rare. Next up, we have a Chafra. Yep. Alhamaret. Weird, sphinxy human face. I don't know if you can quite see that, make that out properly. Yep, it's a bit odd. I hope that's not somebody's invitational card. I don't know who you are, Alhamaret, but I'm sorry. And a Battlefield Forge. Decent land. Good, good. I'd say £3. Probably about £3. Next booster. Animus Awakening, couple of pound rare, EDH bait really, but you know, it's alright. Let's go again. It does untap lands, which if it's like a weird Heartbeat Spring High Tidy combo deck, that'd be really cool. This booster's got Caves in. Caves is solid, it's a land, it's not one of the more expensive ones, it's the cheapest, but you know, we live, we carry on. And a Sword of the Animus. This card's really cool. Worth, I want to say £3 to £4, but I don't know. That's me just spitballing off the top of my head. But that's a pretty nice legendary artifact equipment. And then we have a Demonic Pact, another mythic, going pretty well. This one's one of the cheaper ones, and it has the text "lose the game" on again, which is great. What's about £4? I do believe. Treasure Carrions is a Chafra. Yeah. I will say no more. Really just trying to go through these quickly now. But Flame Shadow Conjuring. Yeah, it's not great. It's worth £1 at the minute. Maybe £1.50. Might go down. Probably will go down. Here we have a Yavimaya Coast. That's up with a Silver Messenger, yay elves, and a foil Bargot Brute. And you have my coast again, about the £3 mark. One of the lands, pretty decent, it's alright. So let's go back into the box and try and have another dip. This time we have Alchemist's Alcove, currently 2 for 2 on these. It's a nice legendary artifact, worth about £5. Could go over this play, probably won't, will probably go down, but you know, it's pretty interesting. I quite like it to see play, that'd be nice. We have a foil chaff rare, which is, I guess, fine. And we also have a Chaffish rare as well. Yep, going well. And then, second to last booster, we have a Graveyard Marauder. Not worth a lot. You know, happens. Our last booster, this one will be a foil Chandra. That'd be really cool. See if I can get my core right. No, I haven't. But it's a Missing Meddler, which is a pre-release promo. It's a release promo. They're not going to be expensive, but they are going to be good in multiple formats, I think. They're at least going to be good in Modern. That card spent this one, it seems really good, and it could well see some stand-up play. I would imagine so. It can absorb a burn spell for you and blocks while on the ground if you're playing like a blue-based control deck. So let's get this out of the way and try and have a look and see what we've got. So again, I'm just going to line up all the mythics. So we have the Archive, the Pact, Liliana, yeah, Days Undoing. There's 2 high value mythics there. Right. So it's a 4 mythic box, but these 2 are definitely worth like quite a bit. Again, 15 to £18. I think this is about 12 to 15 £4 and about £4 again, so not bad. Again, shuffle these up. Look for some value rares. So we have, we'll go through the lands. Yavimaya Coast, Caves, Battlefield Forge, Llanowar Wastes. Did we complete the Trifecta? What are we missing? We're missing a Shivan Reef. Boom! Yahtzee! This has got to be a good sign. This box is great. And then looking at some of the other good rares, we've got a Power Driver, the Firecraft I talked about. There's the pile of commons and uncommons going in, and a Harbinger, Hello Moonlight. Yeah, that's a pretty solid box. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra, ta-ra.